Hello, Moment friends! Ending here for another episode of the Battle of the Black Gate. When we last left off, we were getting ready to talk to Gandalf and, of course, start the Gollum session play. So let's go ahead and get this started. We can see Gollum there, all crazy and just not happy looking. I cannot wait for this session play. I've been waiting. I didn't expect this was even going to be with this update. I expected we would play Gollum in like the Mordor expansion maybe, but not this soon, so really excited about this. And I don't think this Rohan loading screen means anything, but it is interesting that it is the loading screen here.
Up, up the stairs, Gollum, Gollum. And then the tunnel, yes. This way, good hobbitses, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, and you can see Minas Morgul lit up. Oh my goodness. Wow. And there's the stair. And the stair continues. Already awesome. Thank you for bringing us this far, Smeagol. I know it cannot have been easy for you to come this way again, or to creep so near to the city below, but you have done right by your promise. Just a little further, you said. I'm ready to put these stairs behind us, and then we will need to rest if we can. I am so very tired, and Sam may not say it, but he must be as well. Come on, Sam. We are nearly to the top. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, the wind. What was that wind about? I have had my fill of stairs, Mr. Frodo. Me too, Sam. Me too. What was it Gollum said it was at the top of the stairs? A tunnel, he said. That's right. I don't much care for tunnels. The stairs, the tunnel, and Mordor. Who would have thought we'd make it there, Mr. Frodo? I think we're almost near the top. I can't believe it. At last. A tower. There is a tower above the pass. I don't like the look of that at all. Your secret way is guarded after all, Gollum. I suppose you knew that all along, leading us into a trap, are you? He is right, Sam. Every way into Mordor will be watched, in some fashion. Look, we can rest over here, out of the wind. Sam and I need to rest from the climb before we move on into the tunnel you mentioned, Smeagol. I'm exhausted, and I do not want us to pass beneath the tower without recovering whatever strength we may. You should lie down and get some sleep as well, Smeagol. We will all need our rest for what lies ahead, I imagine. Try and get some sleep, Smeagol. Okay.
Sleep, precious, yes, for a little while.
I wonder when we'll find water again. There isn't any up here, so far as I can tell. Do you think there'll be any in Mordor? Orcs must drink, surely. They do, but not the sort of drink we would want. Then filling our bottles is even more important. But I have heard not so much as a drip or a trickle. Faramir said not to drink any
That
water
should
in the
be
Morgul
enough. Yes, precious. Time to slip away.
Vale. Yes, that doesn't look suspicious at all. I love this quest. To the east. I'm not even going to try to do a Gollum impression because I can't.
What do you want, precious? Leave me alone.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. We've been playing as Gollum this whole time. That is Smeagol. How awesome is that? Oh my goodness. This makes This makes this whole update be so much worthwhile, just this alone. Fantastic job, Made of Lions. Wow. You can see the tower there in the distance. Ah, so good. No, Precious. Don't go this way. We mustn't hurt the nice master. We swore, Precious. We swore to serve the nice master. Do not try to hurt him. We must not... Gollum! Gollum!
Weak! Do not listen to him! Gollum! Gollum!
Best quest. Best quest.
Smeagol is back, the coward!
We shouldn't leave the hobbitses. Gollum! Gollum! They trust us. They do. And we swore on the Precious. Nice master trusts Smeagol, yes? He's a friend to us. A good friend. We swore to serve the master of the Precious.
Once we have the Precious, we will be the master!
Ah, that's awesome.
Leave us alone, Smeagol. This is the only way. Gollum!
Please don't go inside the tunnel. Gollum! Gollum! We can't bring the hobbitses to her. She'll eat them, yes. Not just the fat one, but the master too. And Smeagol can't do that to them. No, Precious, no. Don't go to her.
She won't want the Precious, though. No, indeed. Gollum!
Why would she not want the Precious? I'm sure there's some lore reason, but I don't know. I mean, I know that's Gollum's reasoning, but in actuality, I think she would probably want the Precious. Maybe. We're going
Now what was
inside.
the right way? Gollum! Gollum!
We're in Torachango. That is awesome. All the bones. Oh my gosh. I did not expect to see Shelob this soon, that's for sure. We have one skill. One. And it is Murderer. The hobbitses must die. They must die. Gollum, but not yet. But not yet. Requires breaking of the promise. Does 635,000 common damage. Okay. I wonder if we could have actually used that against Frodo and Sam. I doubt it. Here we go.
Almost there, Precious. Almost there. Gollum! Gollum!
This place is huge. No way. That's awesome. That way they don't have to reveal Shelob without revealing Shelob. Oh, that's brilliant.
You remember? You remember poor Smeagol, yes?
Okay, that's
Not
awesome.
tasty. No, not tasty at all.
Can we zoom out? No.
But Smeagol, he brings you tasty foods, yes? They are almost here. Gollum! Gollum!
Oh my gosh.
A
That's
gift,
amazing.
yes. A gift for you.
Huh?
And then we will be free of our promise. And the Precious will be ours.
Okay.
There is no other way, Smeagol. No other way.
That's awesome. That was the best way they could have done that by far. They did not show Shelob. Fantastic. They did everything about Gollum with the Smeagol and Gollum being two different characters that we could actually talk to and interact with. Thought that was brilliant. And it was just awesome to have that as one of the first quests into this book. Book 8 of Volume 4. Absolutely fantastic. that was the single best part of this volume, and I absolutely loved this volume. I mean, that was really good. The only thing that could rival it is the whole thing that happened at Minas Tirith, which I'm not going to spoil, but that whole quest area could have possibly beaten that, but I mean, this is high up there. Wow.
In my heart, I guessed that Frodo and Gollum would meet before the end.
We are still in Chapter 1 of Book 8. Just like to point that out. But I hope that Frodo does not trust blindly. If he remains alert to the possibility of deceit, perhaps he can prevent it before it leads our friends to harm. Or has it already done so? It has been 2 weeks since they left Hinith-Anun, and still there has been no word. If they fell prey to some treachery of Gollum's, surely we would have heard by now. Cirith Ungol. Mithrandir's voice trails away as his eyes search the horizon. After a moment his attention returns, and a smile briefly illuminates his features. I should not have given in to these fears, Andang. The ring remains out of Sauron's grasp. Let that buoy our hearts, and allay some of our worries. For if Frodo were betrayed to Sauron, I feel certain that the Dark Lord would make use of the ring at once, and we would know the end had arrived. That has not happened. The ring and Frodo have not yet been seized by the Dark Lord. Every step that Frodo takes towards the fire kindles our hopes.
My thoughts are also with Frodo and Sam.
And I fear for their safety in the company of Gollum. But I agree with Mithrandir that they must still be alive, for we would know if Sauron had the ring. But my reasoning is not that of the wizard. I traveled with Frodo and Sam for almost 4 months, and we had many adventures and braved many dangers. And even after so many shared hardships, I think Master Gamgee has only just begun to warm up to me, and perhaps did not yet entirely trust this Strider. He will not take his eyes off Gollum, even if Frodo perhaps will. I do not think Gollum will be able to take advantage of our Samwise, even if he thinks he can. They will be fine, insomuch as any might be whose misfortune it is to journey into the Black Land.
This is likely to be our last battle.
It is our misfortune that we must march to the Black Gate with little hope of our survival, Andang. So many good men have placed their lives in my hands, trusting that this course is important. I believe that it is, but it does not make that burden of that choice any lighter. Some of my kinsmen are deep in thought, contemplating the roads that have led them here, while they ready themselves for the road to come. Will you speak with some of them and put into words how grateful I am for all they have done? This is likely to be our last battle, and I want them to know that I appreciate their service, not only as their captain or their king, but also as their friend and kinsman. This may be my last chance to tell them so, and I do not want to miss that opportunity. Alright, but instead of telling them, you're going to have us tell them. But that's okay. That's okay. We will be doing that next episode, but that is not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching this episode. When we return, we will go all over the place helping Aragorn tell all his men how great they are. But that's not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and man, that was an awesome session play. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I was blown away by it. It was pretty good. Can't wait to see what happens with the rest of this book. I'm really excited. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Battle of the Black Gate.